Hey, what up, everybody? This is Steve Bridges coming to you. It's a cold one out here today. I don't have to keep going because I don't want the audio to be a little bit fucked up. But I think a lot of people out there know that most of the time I'll make my 49er videos immediately after the games. I will basically give my full thoughts and analysis on everything that went down. I didn't make one last night. Basically, just with the it being Thanksgiving and being full of food. Honestly, at the end of the game, I guess the best word to describe it was I just felt sick. And it wasn't because of the food. It's just the Niners played like shit yesterday. This was a big game that honestly we really needed. We needed to get the job done, and we didn't. We couldn't perform. On the way home from where we had dinner, my wife was asking me basically, what I thought, why the Niners didn't win, and I just said we couldn't do anything. We couldn't tackle, we couldn't block, we couldn't pass, we couldn't run, we couldn't stop the run. I can't really think of anything the Niners really did well yesterday. I think yesterday, the new running back, Borland, the rookie sensation that we have, really got exposed, for the last few games. I just really thought it was crazy how well this guy was at just flat out ankle tackling people. As they ran through the middle, he was able to reach out and grab those ankles and just be able to pull you down that way. And it didn't work. I mean, they couldn't get their hands on Wilson. They were able to expose their way into the pocket so many times, but Wilson had so much room to just use the football field to run around until he was basically able to find where he was going. He saw the very first play of the game, Kaepernick's pass to Crabtree, where he got sandwiched and he got hurt. And from there, I was like, well, Stevie Johnson's just going to have to step up, and he's going to have a real big day. You also got Brandon Lloyd, who's going to be out there. I'm sure he can catch the ball. And from there on out, every ball that Kaepernick threw to Brandon Lloyd was horrible. And I'm not just talking about the first one that's picked off by Richard Sherman. The one where basically, I guess Lloyd went one way and the ball went the other way, and Sherman just happened to be standing there pretty much. But I mean, like, any ball that was thrown to Lloyd was over his head, was 5 yards short. Just stop passing the ball to Brandon Lloyd. I don't know, man. This team was supposed to be the dynasty. This was supposed to be the team that was able to get it done. I don't know, man. I just have this feeling this morning that, maybe this isn't the year. Maybe it's not going to happen. We have a game against Oakland next week. And then we go back and we play Seattle again, this time in Seattle. And what are we now? We're 7-5. That's not good. I've been saying for the last few weeks, I said after our last loss, I said this needs to be our last loss. We can't lose anymore, because if we lose anymore, we're definitely not going to be an 11-win team, and we're not going to get into the playoffs. There's a lot of teams who don't get into the playoffs, but I think the Niners are so used to being there that I honestly don't really know what it feels like not to make the playoffs. I went through all those horrible seasons. The Singletary era, Mike Nolan era, that one dumbass who came to us from Oregon, whatever his name was, that's when they all went to shit. But, I don't know. I don't even really know what to do to go forward. We're really banged up. We're really injured. Our offensive line can't block for anything. Gore, when he's able to get through there, he can get through there. But there's so many times that we just can't penetrate anything to get anything going to open up for that run game. I thought that last year we had one of the best offensive lines in football, and I really think that Boone's sitting out to the offseason, trying to get that money, really hurt us. You also got a rookie center in there right now. Everybody down there is banged up and bruised, but I'm sure a lot of teams are all banged up and bruised. I mean, playing on that offensive line, that's not fun, man. That's why those guys get paid so much. I mean, getting hit up on every play, trying to make sure that the guys in the backfield either have a hole to run through or just trying to hold somebody there so Kaepernick's able to pass the ball. But I really don't know. Richard Sherman had a hell of a game. That whole defense had a hell of a game. You take your hats off and tip them to the Seahawks. You got to say, we'll see you again in 2 weeks, and we'll see what happens from there. But that might be all she wrote for the Niners. I mean, we might be able to win all the games from here on out and not even be able to get in the playoffs. So, I don't know, man. We'll have to figure it out. Some, super scientist out there or mathematician can work on some sort of formula to see what has to happen for us to get in there. I want to be in there because I want to get a shot at that Super Bowl. But looks like somebody else to be playing Super Bowl 49 in our house. I don't want to see the Seahawks win there. Not this guy.